Good morning. Hello, everyone. This is Dawn with DelVecchio.com and Marketing with Heart. And in this video, you're going to learn how to take a piece of video that you've recorded on your iPhone or smartphone, how to bring it into iPhotos, export it, bring it into iMovies, turn it into a snazzy little movie, export it again, and put it up on YouTube. I know it sounds like a lot of work, but when you watch this video step by step and you do it a couple times, it really isn't that hard. So here we go. First thing you do is once you've recorded your video, you're going to plug your phone into your laptop, or your computer rather, which I've just done. Now watch what happens. Automatically, iPhoto will open and request to download whatever you've put in there, whether it's pictures, photos, or videos. In this case, it's the piece of video I just recorded that we're going to be working with. So I'm going to give it a name, which is Make a Movie for YouTube with iMovies. And then I'm going to choose Import All, and we're going to let it import. Once it's imported, and you see how quick that is, you're going to choose to keep or delete the photos. I delete because I'm using my camera all the time. I don't want to get it clogged up with photos or videos. All right, here we are. We have the movie. You can see it's a minute, 21 seconds. I select it. I go up here to share. No, sorry. I go up here to export. Now this part's important. Please pay attention. Kind. Original. It's a movie. It's not a JPEG or anything else. Export. It will only have a name, an image name here. You can change this or not. And then you have to choose where you want it. I usually just put them on the desktop or vids to make, but this folder I'm using for something else right now. So instead I'm going to create a new folder that says Making Videos with iMovie. You can do that or not. You can just put it on your desktop, but just save it where you'll know right where to look for it. Okay. And then I'm going to name this How to iMovie. Hit OK. There. I'm finished with iPhoto. I can quit iPhoto. I don't know why it's taking so long. There. Now we'll look for that. Making Video Movie. There's the folder I just created. If I open it, there's the movie. But I don't need to grab it from there. What I need to do now is open iMovies. So I'm going to go to my search, iMovie. Oh, I already had iMovie open. Okay, now here's iMovie. I've already been working with my iMovie for a while, making movies all the time. So I'm going to actually get rid of, I'll just do a new project. New project. Boop. And this is going to be How to iMovie. I'm going to keep it at widescreen. This is what the relationship that YouTube uses. But if you wanted it just for iPhone or standard, you could do that, but then the movie would come out quite blurry. So I'm going to hit Create. Don't worry about that other stuff. And then, you see it's all clear here. And then I'm going to go here. And where is it? I'm going to import movies. And then I have to look for it. Remember where I put it? On the desktop. I made a new folder called Making Videos with iMovies. There it is. I select it. And then I have a choice. I've already been making videos here, which is all of this stuff you see down here. But because this is a totally different subject, I'm going to create a new event. And I'm going to keep the video large so that, again, it's pretty clear. And now here it comes. It's going to load up over here. Here it is. So now what do? Now what you're going to do is you're going to click on this and you're going to grab the whole thing. See how I click and I'm holding my mouse down, or in this case my pad because I'm on a laptop, and I click and drag and collect the whole thing. And then I have the little hand here. I'm going to, again, press my mouse pad down, and I'm going to drag it up here. There it is. Now, let's say the beginning of this I didn't want. Let me just delete this whole thing. By the way, once you click one piece on up here, the whole thing is selected, but down here, only a bit is selected. A frame or something, a piece, a few seconds. So let's say I decide actually this whole little section up here I don't really want. I can cut it out here. There's two ways I can do it. I can go like this and select the piece I don't want, and then like that, and then hit delete. And again, how am I doing this? I'm clicking and dragging. This is a skill you must have. You must be able to click and drag. So if you've got a mouse, you're holding down the button and dragging the mouse. If you're using a pad on a laptop, you're holding down the pad and moving your finger on the pad. So you've got two fingers, two different hands on the pad. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Another way is to do it right from here before you bring it up. So let's say we want to do it, that's the easy way. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to go here, and again, I'm going to select the whole thing. But I know that the beginning part is when I'm just adjusting, turning on the video. So I'm going to get rid of that. See what I'm doing here? I'm clicking and dragging until I see myself talking. Now, the piece that I don't want is unselected. And now I got my little happy hand here. I'm going to grab, I'm clicking on the mouse pad and dragging up here. So now I've never brought that little bit in the first place. Okay, so that now I've got, if I put my cursor right here and I hit the space bar, watch what happens.
Hi there, good morning. This is Dawn with DelVecchio.com and Marketing with Heart.
And if I hit the space again, it stops. So simple. All right, now what if I want to put a little intro and an exit theme and that kind of thing? Some of the nifty, fun things you can do. It's really pretty easy. If you look over here, you've got a music option, a photo option, text option, transition option, and maps or other things that I'm not quite sure of. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I want to do is I want to put in a little intro box here and an exit box here that includes the name of my website and something about what this is. So I'm going to look for the text that I like. I like to do the pull focus one. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to, again, click and drag. Hold the mouse pad down, drag, see the green bar, let it go. Then right away this whole window is going to come up, and I use this theme for my website. So I click on it once, it's chosen. Then I bring my cursor over to here, and now I have to do I'm going to click and drag the top part, and I'm going to put in, I'm typing right in here, and then I'm going to tell you what it is, how to make a movie with iMovies, and done. There it is. Now if I want it at the beginning, I have to do the same thing again. So again, I click, I hold down my mouse pad or my pad and I drag till I get the green line, choose the style I want, highlight the first piece of text for in my case I want to put my website name here. And then here I'm going to put how to make an iMovie. Done. What if I want music? If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I have a little music intro, so I go here. And I choose the jingles. You might be defaulted up at some sound effects or something, so you go into iLife Sound Effects, Jingles. And my musical theme, and you can listen to these different ones, they each have a length. The one that I like is for this website. I have different websites with different musical themes. Is Off Broadway. I do the same thing. I find the one I want, I click on it, and I drag it to where I want it. And then I can extend the length. Because I can see this is 58 seconds. Well, I don't want 58 seconds, but I want more than 4 seconds. I like my music to overlap. And then I'm going to do it again at the beginning. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to put it right there. Now it's going to go 58 seconds. Oh no, I don't want that. I click, and I drag, and I make it shorter so there's a little overlap. Now I'm going to show you a couple of cool tricks before we finish. Each segment has a little wheelie. See the little wheelie, whether it's a video, a intro, the video itself, or the audio. There's this little wheelie with a downward arrow. This is what lets you manipulate the pieces. So what I want is overlap of music and my voice. But if I keep the volumes the same, the music will wash out my voice, so I have to do something about it. I have to tell iMovies which piece is auditorially the more important. So I'm going to click on the wheelie on on the important one, the audio important one, choose Audio Adjust, and click Ducking. So now any other audio that overlaps with it gets softer by this much. I can change this too. I can get it down to 0 or over here, wherever I want, while the dominant video is playing. When the dominant video is over or before it begins, the other audio is louder. If that doesn't make sense, let's just watch. You'll see what I mean. So I bring my cursor here. Now I'm going to hit the space bar and let's watch.
This is Dawn with DelVecchio.com.
See? Watch what happens at the end. I bring my cursor here, hit space.
And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Got it? Pretty painless, huh? So let's just quick review here. You record, you import it. You're gonna, once you've exported from your phone onto your desktop or a folder, you import movies, you bring it in, you make a new project, you select the piece you want from down below, drag it up here, you can add the text in, you can add and then you type in what you want, you can add the audio in. Oh, you can add transitions too. Transitions are just little dissolves that go from one to the next, and as you roll your cursor over them, you can see how they look. So let's do, I usually just do cross dissolve, but let's do something kind of nifty. We'll do this nifty one here. I'll grab spin out and put a spin out in there, and I'll grab another one and I'll put a spin out in here. Now let's see what happens. Kind of cool, huh? What you're going to do now is you're going to export this thing. Here's what you do. You go to Share. Export movie using QuickTime. Okay, make sure you use it using QuickTime because that's the easiest one to upload onto YouTube. And I'm going to keep it How to iMovies right now, and then you'll notice mine is already set for Vids to Upload folder, because I do this all the time, but you might just end up on desktop, and again, you can make a new folder if you want. You could put it in that other folder. Just pay attention to where you're exporting it to so you can find the thing when you want to put it on YouTube. All right, so here we go. I'm going to save it. Now this one's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, so I'll be cutting this segment out, and then you'll be able to see how to bring it into YouTube after this. Okay, export is now complete. So I'm actually finished with iMovie. I don't need iMovie anymore. So I'm going to quit iMovie just so it's not running in the background there. And then we're going to have a look. I saved this, I believe, to videos to upload. Let's see. Yes, How to iMovie. So then what I'll do is, I know where this is. Again, I don't need to take it from here. What I need to do is go into YouTube now to actually upload it. So, oops. Now, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you have to make a YouTube channel first, right? But let's assume you've already done that, and if you haven't, pause this video, do that, come back. Then what you're going to do is you're going to upload. And if you can't find the upload on your page, there should be something in here. I always find it. But anyway, you can just look, and remember, when in doubt, go to the help bar and type in upload, and you'll find out where that is. Keep in mind that until you've got a lot of YouTube videos going on, you can only do like up to 10 minutes, so I would make my videos less than 9 minutes. But I've been doing videos for a long time, so I can make mine really long if I want. Anyway, this is a short one, so that doesn't really matter. So we're going to upload now. So I click upload, and then I get select files to upload. Click, and now I remember I'm in the vids to upload folder, and it's How to iMovie. Okay, no, wait, that's my ScreenFlow one. Okay. That's the one you're actually going to see. Then as soon as you click, it starts right away uploading. So you scroll up, you could see it's determining how long it's going to take this movie to upload, and then you'll start to see the little blue bar there. And then at some point it's going to give you the link to what will be your video once it's uploaded. And once you see that, you can start entering in information, which is what I'm going to show you next. There it is. Now you know for sure that it's uploading, that it hasn't gotten a glitch. Once in a while you'll see a glitch, and you'll know it's a glitch because it'll say like you're uploading your video, 780 minutes remaining. If that happens, hit cancel and start again. Usually if you hit cancel and start again, it works. So I seem to be getting this message every time, whether I do widescreen or original. I'm finding that doing the widescreen does give a better quality, so don't worry about it too much. Now you can go down here and give it some information. How to iMovie. That's not very informative. If you want to use YouTube as a channel, as a social media marketing channel for your business to build fans and to draw attention, even if you're going to bring these videos onto a blog post and share them on Facebook, you still want to optimize your presence on YouTube. So what you're going to do, first of all, you don't need the .move anymore. You're going to give it a good title. In this case, it's How to Make an iMovie video for YouTube. Let's do that. And then you would write your description here. And again, you want to think about optimal keywords. What are people looking for? Whatever it is that you're doing. If you're doing something on alternative health, Think about the specific keywords related to the kind of alternative health this video is about, things that people are looking for. How to heal diabetes with diet, for example, or massage, benefits of therapeutic massage, these kind of things. But you give it a nice description. So in this case, I can do something like want to know how to use your iPhone and iMovies to make a simple, classy video. Check out this short vid from, and then I recommend you always put your website, DelVecchio.com. Then you've got another opportunity for optimizing for search. When people are searching for things, what do? They look for what they need. So if they got their iPhone and they want to make movies and they don't know how, what are they going to do? They're going to go, well, how do I make a movie with my iPhone? So you could put make movies with your iPhone. Oops, sorry, I did this in the wrong place. Click and drag, Command X, insert, Command V. Make movies with your iPhone. Oops. And then I can do how to make a YouTube video. Every time you do a comma, it will give it a keyword there. You can, and then it'll give you suggestions. Let's see. I can do simple iPhone movies. You get the idea. Think about what your people are looking for. Who is it that you're trying to help? What is it they need? Put the keywords in. They could be single words too, but usually 2 or 3 words are better. Then over here, public, unlisted, or private. Private is only when private is private. Nobody can see it unless they are subscribed to your channel. Unlisted means they can only see it if you give them the link. Public means anyone can look for it. So you have to decide. Sometimes for certain of my clients, I will make an unlisted video because it's just between me and them. It's private, really, for both of us. But they might not be subscribed to my YouTube channel. So I want to be sure they can see it. So I make it unlisted. But for a video like this, I can make it public. So there it is. Then choose your category. So most of my categories are education. But you just have to decide what yours are. And then you choose that. And then if you scroll a little more, you'll see this will be either blue or gray. It saves periodically automatically. And then you can come back here and you can see how long it takes. And when it's done, when it gets to 100%, you've got yourself a video. If you want to use this video in a blog post, for example, then you'll want to go to, if you don't know how to do that, you go to my Marketing with Heart WordPress videos to see how to insert a YouTube video into a blog post. But basically, this is your URL or address to what will be the video. Oh, look, I just caught a spelling error. So now, fortunately, I can go back and change it. It's not set in stone. There we go. There we go, and it's changed there. So that's how you do it. We went from iPhone to iPhoto to iMovies to YouTube. Kind of a lengthy process, but once you get the knack of it, it's really easy. So go ahead and play, make 4, 5, 6, 10 short videos. You could even do them unlisted if they're just experiments, but so that you can flow through the process enough where when you really want to make a video for your business or your service, you got it down. Bam, all right, it's going to take me about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. not even 10 minutes really, and then you have to wait for it to upload. And then you're done, and you can do one every day. So if you have any questions, be sure to leave them for me below or wherever on this page there's an opportunity for you to have a comment or to place a comment. And or you can write to me at info@DawnDelVecchio.com. Thanks for watching this. I hope it's been helpful for you. Again, ask me questions. And to your best success using videos to build your business, to have more reach, to serve more people, and to make more money. Many blessings and have a wonderful day.